What about those Patriots? Mike Vrabel bringing back the glory days. The New England Patriots are 8-2. We're going to see if they can go the distance. But matching up against the Jets, I will take the Patriots in Week 11 against the Jets. It didn't work out well for the Jets and Aaron Glenn, the head coach, this season. But he promised better things to come. We will see. But right now, as of Week 11, we're not buying any of it. We're taking the Patriots at home in Week 11. Packers and Giants. Packers coming off that disappointing Monday Night Football loss to the Eagles. Jordan Love didn't look too good. He's been under a lot of pressure past few seasons. Can he do it when it matters the most? In the playoffs, can he make the plays? It's always going to be a question with him. But they're going up against the New York Football Giants, who fired their coach, Brian Daboll, who are missing their two young superstars, Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo. This team in a few years, but give them a little window, 1 to 3 years, Giants going to be in a good spot. But I have to go with the Packers in Week 11. More seasoned, even though they're not looking right, they can beat the football Giants at home. If not, don't even worry about the playoffs if you're the Packers. They should be able to complete that win. So I'm taking the Packers in Week 11. Panthers and Falcons. I remember I was throwing shade on Carolina Panthers all year long. I'm actually going to pick them this week against the Falcons. Falcons have disappointed me. They have disappointed. Sitting at a 3-6 record. The Falcons. When the Panthers have a better record than the Falcons at this point of the season, that's bad business. Bad business. I'm going out on a limb. If you want to call it a limb, I'm going to say the Panthers going to beat the Falcons. Is that going out on a limb? Or it's just a toss-up? Bryce Young, I'm rooting for you. You're coming out of that hole you was in. You're coming out of it. Taking the Panthers in Week 11. Chargers and Jaguars. Jaguars started off strong. That was a disappointing loss. The comeback by the Houston Texans against the Jacksonville Jaguars last week. Jaguars, you got to look at that as a meltdown. How could you allow a team 26 unanswered points when you had the game in hand all Sunday afternoon and let it go?
Think I better let it go.
Y'all seen the coach on the sideline? He looked like he got a call from the Homeowners Association about declining him putting a new fence up in his backyard. That's how he looked after that game. You cannot have that type of meltdown going to places you're trying to go. Can't happen. I'm taking the Chargers in Week 11 against those Jaguars. They need to drop anyway, continue to drop in the Texans division. Bengals and Steelers. This is a trap game for the Steelers. They got to watch out for this one. They're declining on offense. They better pay close attention to this matchup this week. This is a trap game if they don't watch out. Protection of Aaron Rodgers is crucial. This team is not going anywhere, putting him under duress. It's not going to get fixed overnight. How do you counter that, I guess? With an outstanding defense, a grueling defense. Something this team hasn't done the start of the year, but they're starting to pick it up. They're starting to pick it up. A lot of old guys, veteran, seasoned guys on that defense. Took them a while to get warmed up. Now they got to start turning over the football if they want to give Aaron Rodgers some time to make plays on offense. You got to produce 3 and outs to get this old man a chance. Because I don't believe they're going to start protecting Aaron Rodgers overnight. I don't believe that. I'm taking the Steelers at home against the Bengals, but it is a trap game. Be careful. That's all I'm saying, Pittsburgh. Be careful. Take this down one. This is going to be a good ball game, folks. This is the one you need to underline with a black marker right here. Seahawks and Rams. That will be an exciting game to watch. I don't even know if it's going to be televised or not, but tune in. If you got an NFL ticket or, like me, got the Fire Stick. But tune in if you can to watch that game. I think Cooper Kupp going to be energized for that one. What y'all think? Going back to L.A., playing the Rams. Both teams high-powered offenses. Immaculate wide receiver play. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good one right there. That could be a high score. I ain't going to call it high scoring. The Seahawks got some grueling defense. But these offenses I tell you one thing. Sean McVay is going to be challenged this week. Is going to show his expertise. If he can put points on this Seattle Seahawks defense coming in this week, I'm talking about like 28-35 or more. If he does that, I don't think he needs any more titles. He's already the best play caller in the league. This is going to be a hell of a chess match. It's almost hard to choose. But you know what? How can you go against Sean McVay? How can you do it? I'm going with the Rams at home against the Seahawks. It will be a good one. It can go either way. Either way. But we are taking the Rams in Week 11. Take it down one. Cowboys and Raiders. The Raiders. It would be nice to see Upset City, wouldn't it? It would be nice. But unfortunately, the Cowboys are facing someone who is just as pitiful as they are.
Oh, that's not good.
And if it's going to be a battle of the pitifulness, I have to say the Raiders are the most pitiful out of this matchup. I have to go with the Cowboys. I have to go with the Cowboys. Cowboys in Week 11. Take this thing back to the top. Commanders and Dolphins. I kind of want to make this my upset of the week. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. I don't know. Is it an upset if the Dolphins beat the Commanders? Huh? With the quarterback out? Will it be an upset? I'm still going to call it an upset because the way the Dolphins started this season, they looked at pitiful. The man should have been fired a long time ago, the head coach. And all of a sudden, they're trying to win games? I'm still going to make this my upset of the week. Dolphins beating the Commanders in Week 11. I'm taking the Dolphins. Oh, boy. Texans and Titans. They shouldn't even be looking at the Titans. They should be looking past the Titans, actually. There's a mission at play, and the Titans don't have no involvement in that. You should be pushing this team to the side and say, we got big and better things on this schedule to deal with. You ain't one of them. Texans have to go in this game and take care of their business early and often. Ride the high from last week on a historic comeback for your franchise. Ride that high. Get this team out of the way. Complete your mission. Get back on your yellow brick road. It's a no-brainer. Last week don't mean anything. You come in here and you lose to the Titans. And it just will solidify this season of closing a book on a promising season that got suffocated by pecking order, hierarchy, and bad offensive play calling. It'll close the book on it. Don't worry about this team. Get them out the way. You don't have time for no more losses. So I'm taking the Texans in Week 11. But this just as could be a trap game as well. You don't come with the right mindset in this one, which should be crazy at this point. Can't afford it. But this could be a trap game. You better believe that the Tennessee Titans would love to spoil your chances. They'll love to spoil it. Just come ready. Just come ready. Texans in Week 11.